Alright, what it do? Your boy Artigoon, aka Johan. Today we're gonna be talking about my story time since dropping out of college. Just to start off, I'm not one of those people on the internet talking about some buy my course, this, that, you're gonna get rich. No, I'm still on the come up, still grinding, and we're gonna keep grinding for that come up. So let's get started with it. So I dropped out back in December 2024. Currently, right now, May 7th, 2026. Can't even see it. So, whatever I've realized since I dropped out, we're gonna go like step by step. Got 7 points that I'm gonna talk about. So, let's get to it. It's gonna be a lengthy video. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy. So, when I first dropped out of college, before I even dropped out, or better say the backstory to it, it's like I always seen it. Like me and you have always seen the online lifestyle, this, that, make the money, this, that, and I believe it. It's like if somebody else is able to do it, I know I can too. Even though you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet, but I'm like, all right, I know I can do this because other people are doing it, and I know it's possible. So and so that was it. As it is, I only went to college to play sports. To be honest, I never really went for education. I'm like, all right, I know it's a scam. I don't really fuck with it, so it's whatever. So then for that, it's like I was a college athlete, played football in the D3 level, and I was like, all right, I'm getting a hold. Do I want to transfer, but then risk the same bullshit and then get more in debt, or just say fuck it and just take that risk? And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I took that risk, dropped out of college, then moved back home. So the first step of that was when I got back. I remember I had like less than like $100, I want to say, in my name. And I'm like, damn, like I'm broke as fuck and I'm a bum. I'm like, alright, like when you in college in the school system, you can low key fall back and be like, alright, like I'm still in school, that's why I'm not making money like that, like an athlete, whatever. But it's like back when I was in school, like I had my means, I did anything necessary to make money. So we're not gonna go too much into that, but that's a video for another day. So then I remember I came back and I was like, damn, like I really don't got money like that. So it was like, I was like, I'm a bum. Like I gotta get to him. I was grinding, taking out some certificates and stuff like that to become an engineer helper, but that didn't work out. I mean, now it's a possibility now, but I doubt I take it up. But yeah, I remember. It's like, bro, I had my girl. Like my girl was coming in clutch. Like anytime I want to go out to eat, nothing crazy, fast food spots, whatever. But I would do like little things here and there to get money. So then after that, literally, what I was doing, which is the second point, literally, all I did in that period that before I got my job was literally work out once or twice a day and literally post content. I remember like after what the fuck my phone, but like after a while, like I remember my my pops used to leave like around 10ish, 11 out the crib. So like from like 11 to like 1 before my mom's got to the crib, I was dead recording videos. Like that was, if you guys watch my other videos, like I had it set up upstairs, dining room, and literally I was just recording videos, editing videos like for hours on that, and trying to build up the personal brand. And it didn't go in my favor, and it's like, all right, I'm not gonna say it's a complete failure, but it's a learning experience. So then I was like, damn, it sucked. And not only that, I was also studying, taking out all the certificates to become an engineer helper. Damn, my fault, I got something in my nose. But as it is, I ended up taking out all the certificates, and I remember I was literally just grinding, like literally grinding, building up, whatever. So then, around March 2025, that's when I finally got my job as a maintenance worker, which I currently do right now. And I ain't gonna lie, it felt good. It felt good getting money. Felt good, like not being complacent and shit. So then, like started working, started getting a little bit of money, still getting a little bit of motion. At first, I was spending it like a dumbass and shit. But I was saving some of it. Nah, at first, no, I lied. At first, I was spending damn near the whole check. Like, not probably week by week, but like, I was spending majority of that shit between food, buying new shit. I didn't even like really buy too many materialistic things. It was more in the food and shit like that. Then, paying off my loans and shit. But then after a while, I became complacent with it. So, like, I wasn't really saving, just getting by. Like, low key living paycheck to paycheck. Mind you, my monthly expenses was even that crazy. So then after that, which get to the fourth point is literally, oh no, 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 actually, no, they're not yet for that point. So as I got the job, I remember I started eating a lot more, started drinking and all that bullshit. Then I got stuck in a cycle where it was literally just working, posting, working out, and just trying shit and failing. Was making a couple upgrades. Like for example, I got the MacBook. Matter of fact, let's just show you the MacBook. We got the MacBook right here that I bought. I mean, this is a monitor that I was gifted, but we got the MacBook. After the MacBook, I ended up getting this camera. The MacBook, I want to say I got in August, if I'm not mistaken. August 2025. The camera I got it in November. Remember, I got it right before I went to DR. But I was making upgrades, but I was being complacent and shit. And when I was working out, I wasn't really being as productive. Even though, like, when I started working and shit, my weight was going up and down. Like, this is going all over the place. But just to get back to it, I remember I started working, and then, like, as it is, I don't want to be stuck in the rat race, but, I gotta get my money up, gotta keep grinding, all that. And then, as it was, like, I was just going through the motion. So it's like, when I say I got stuck in that cycle, I was just going through the motion. If you ever played a sport, I'm pretty sure you heard your coach say, "Oh, you gotta make sure you do each rep with intensity, with like not well intensity, and like you want to do it." Damn, I'm trying to look for the word, but like it's literally like you would see, it's like 2:23 in the morning. I literally just got out of work. I had a long day. Damn, not intensity. It was like not go through the motion with effort. Give it all your effort. So then I wasn't really going through. I was going through that. I remember, like, I was hoping the weekdays went by quick. Just playing flag football on the weekends, pretty fun. I'm still doing it now. And, just going through the motions and shit. And then I was like, bro, at one point, I'm like, yo, like, I gotta, like, stop going through this motion. Like, I literally see myself as going through the motion. I remember it was like, literally, Monday through Friday, just work. I never did OT. I never did OT. None of that. Never did OT. Working out and shit. Like I was still working out, but with me, I love eating food, so that's like what kind of fucked me over. So yeah, doing that, and then I'm trying to think. So yeah, August I got the MacBook. November I got the camera. So going through the motion. Now I remember I went to DR last week of November, going to December. Got a little bit motivated, and then that's when my downfall really started. So after that vacation, like at first in December I was going active, then I fell off, then picked up at the end of December. Come January, I remember like the first 14 days, like I was just bullshit, like whatever. Just went to work, was not posting no content whatsoever, probably like a clip. And then I realized to myself, I'm like, damn, like I've gained weight. And mind you, before I went to the year, I was like, alright, I was gonna go on a cut, and never did that. But shit, before I went to the year, I was like, I was gonna go on a cut, and after I came back, I mean, on vacation, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna do all that shit. But after I came back, I was like, I was gonna go on a cut. Didn't really do it. Got a little bit fat, got complacent, got lazy as fuck, and I called myself out on the bullshit. So I said, fuck it, like we got locked the fuck in. And once I had locked the fuck in, like I started posting content, picking up on the volume of my content. That's not when I increased crazily, but getting back into flow of things. That's when I made the Fat to Fit series, I believe. So if not that, towards the end of January, no, yeah, it was around towards the end of January. So I made the Fat to Fit series, and I was like, all right, like I actually gotta get back to my shit. And that Fat to Fit series, don't get me wrong, it definitely was a fun series to be posting. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, Artagoon, on TikTok is John E Rivas. But yeah, definitely fun series. And going into February, I remember I watched this one dude called Chais. I don't know how you say his name, but Chais, and he was talking about it's like, yo, stop overstressing content. Literally, you can record 20 to 30 pieces of videos in one day. Not only that, literally just get your content pillars. Like I've always heard of content pillars, but like I do short form content, and then from there I'm like, you know what, it's true. Up the volume of my content, the different types of content and all that I can post. So then I was like, you know what, let me get goal too, because like I know the life that I want to live. If it was easy, everybody would have it, but I know it's not easy, and we gotta grind. Like I'm the type of nigga I like to grind this shit out the mud. Like my come up has been amazing, and it's gonna keep getting amazing. So from there, that's February. I remember I posted like 130 something pieces of content. March I posted like around 100. I remember March I like a little bit dipped down because I went to Puerto Rico and stuff. But February I think those were like 2 days that I missed. Every other day I was posting. Literally, there was only 2 days I missed. March I know when I went to Puerto Rico I kind of slowed down, but still was posting a lot of content. April kind of slowed down again because I was getting like complacent. But then not only that, that's when we're gonna get into my next point. But before I get to that, it's like I started posting more content. More content. I had the Fat to Fit series going on, which amazing series. I learned a lot, and I'm definitely making season 2 coming soon. So if you watch this YouTube video, you're gonna know about it. If you don't, I'm gonna announce it soon. But was going crazy with it, and it's like I realized that once I started putting out more content, I believe in between February to right now, I've posted, if not the amount of content I've posted in the year before that, like it's around the same number, if not even more. And I find it crazy because what I'm trying to get at is like, how is it that with 1 year of fucking posting content, literally a whole year, I've done that in literally in the span of 2 to 3 months. I find that fucking insane. So then it just goes to show, it's like, all right, I want shit, but then I don't put in the work. And once I started posting all that content at high volume, I started realizing, I'm like, damn, I'm really capable of a lot of shit. Like if I really put my mind to it. So that's when I started posting crazy, and then took out my what's it called, my personal trainer's certificate, and I'm certified now. So I ended up getting a new job in personal trainer in Pure Gym now. It used to be Blink here in my, well, not in my hometown, next to my hometown, and I'm still having my maintenance job. And it's like I'm seeing the progress. Like I've gotten the client. If you guys seen the other videos, I got the client. We had our third session today. We're gonna circle back next Tuesday to have our next session. But literally, once I up the volume in my post, I'm like, yo, I'm actually seeing progress. I'm actually growing a lot faster. Like not a crazy rate, but I'm growing a lot faster. I'm learning a lot more. And it just showed me, I'm like, damn, that's really what I needed to do to really get that progress. So then me getting this new job is also another stepping stone because yes, as much as the online damn, as much as the online fitness personal training is fun and don't get me wrong, I still do want to do it and I know I'm gonna get there one day. It's like you still have to go through the in-person sessions because I'm not gonna lie, even though I just had one client, I've learned a lot through this one client. Not only that, just talking with people in the gym, it's like you learn a lot. Like don't get me wrong, not everybody's gonna spend the money like in what's it called, online. Like a lot of people can see the physique and be like, yeah, this that, but then not everybody's gonna drop a bag like that. And the person, it's a little bit easier, and you're kind of easier to get clients. But I've learned a lot, and it's like I've been watching this one guy. And he says, he's like, yo, before you go online, like literally, you gotta go through your first 100 clients. You gotta go through your first 1,000 hours and shit like that. That's gonna help you become a better personal trainer, both in person and online. And it's like there's levels to this shit, and it's like very true. So then it's like, bro, since then, since February that I made that change, like my productivity has gone through the roof. My input has gone through the roof. Progress is going through the roof, and it's like I'm really excited to be seeing that progress because it's like a year ago from now, I was like, damn, like I'm working, I'm stuck in the rat race, but it's like I know I'm gonna get out of this and shit. But it's like now I'm doing a lot better, and it's like we're gonna keep building on from this. Like probably make a video a year from now, probably in a way better spot, probably in the same spot. But it's like I gotta keep to it. And I know I did forget to mention. I know, like when I first dropped out, I was like reading the Bible a lot and all that, and like I definitely did fall off with it. I definitely want to retouch with God and all that because I know in His hands and His power, He'll be able to elevate me from the position I am. And not only that, I'm already grateful and humble for where I am because I'm not where I used to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm exactly where I need to be. That's exactly the best way to put it. So yeah, now it's literally my last point was now I'm in the phase in my grinding phase to reach the next step, the next phase. And honestly, I'm excited. Like I know I'm showing up even on the days I don't want to show up. Like literally, it's fucking like I said, 2:30 in the morning. Like a lot of people won't do this, but my throat was getting dry because of the talking, dehydrated. But yeah, really excited, really humble. Thank you guys for watching the video. Um, you know, even though what I'm about to say has nothing to do with the video, if you're interested in one-on-one personal training, I'm gonna leave the link to for you to sign up in the description below. But that being said, literally, just go grab what you deserve in life. If you're in life, literally, keep grinding. You will get there one day. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I don't think I left anything important out. But yeah, no matter how long your journey is, you will keep building step by step. Don't try to rush it. It's gonna come. So that being said, go grab what you deserve in life, fellas.